The Birthday Party, written by Ronald and Juanita Destra, narrated by Trina High. Copyright 2017 by Ronald Destra and Juanita Destra. All rights reserved. No part of this book may be reproduced or transmitted in any form or any means, electronic or mechanical, including photocopying, recording, or by any information storage and retrieval system, without permission in writing from the copyright owners. This is a work of fiction. Names, characters, places, and incidents either are the product of the author's imagination or are used fictitiously, and any resemblance to any actual persons, living, dead, events, or locales are entirely coincidental. To order additional copies of this book, please contact Destra World Books Publishing, LLC, 14311 Biscayne Boulevard, Suite 4113, North Miami, Florida 33261, www.destraworldbookspublishing.com, 305-795-2232. Dedication. Ronald Destra. I dedicate this book to my parents, Ronald Destra and Suzanne Clerville. Juanita Destra. My parents are my rock. This book is dedicated to my parents, Jimmy Sneed and Juanita Williams. The Birthday Party. I woke up early in the morning. I was so eager to begin my day. Today is my birthday, and I am so excited. Yes, today I turned the big 12. I brushed my teeth and washed my face. I even made my own breakfast. I was a big boy, and I wanted to start my birthday off by doing something for myself. The school was exactly 1¼ mile from our house. I decided to ride my bicycle. I left a note on the table for my parents and took off to school. I rode to Johnny's house, but he'd left already, and so had my other friends. The ride to school proved to be an experience for me. I didn't quite know by physical exertion how far 1¼ mile was, but that day I learned. Boy, was I tired. While at school, I talked with my friends, and everybody seemed normal except for Pete. He was acting a little weird. I thought it was strange, but it was Pete I was talking about. Sandra approached me, and she said something that kind of puzzled me. In math class, I was just as puzzled. No one talked to me. As I looked around, it was as if they were avoiding me. That was the longest class period I've ever been in. When I got a break between the next period, I called to Tony, who was sitting outside the gym. We talked for a while about cars and movies, and of course, I let him know it was my birthday. "Happy birthday, man," he said. I was walking around school looking at my friends in a different light. They all seemed to be somewhere else. I guess being 12 was like that, so I kind of sucked it up and went about my day. I wasn't going to let anything bring me down. This was my big day. School was finally over, and for that I was glad. But I didn't want to face that grueling bicycle ride back home. But I'm young and strong, right? Surely after this morning I could handle it. Well, I did, and when I got home, no one was there. My parents left a note for me. It wasn't fun around here. I looked throughout the house and didn't find any presents. What's up with that? Well, anyway, I did my homework, watched a movie, and went out to play. I changed my clothes and showered. When I went downstairs, there were my parents with big smiles on their faces. "Why are you smiling? Is this a special day?" Without saying anything, they both hugged me tight. I felt like a human sandwich. "We're taking you out to eat," they said as they grabbed a hand each. "Great! Where are we going? I've really worked up quite an appetite." They said nothing as they drove into town. I was doing a lot of thinking as I looked around. Finally, we pulled into the parking lot of a popular restaurant. We got out, and they both grabbed a hand each again. I felt at this moment like a child who was meeting his parents for the first time. I was so excited. When we walked in, no one was there but the waitresses. "Welcome," they said as they smiled really big. After sitting us down at our table, they walked away. That's when it happened. My friends, teachers, and others began to sing happy birthday to me. What a surprise! I knew something was strange. I was so happy. I was 12. The end. About the author. Mr. Ronald Destra is an author, illustrator, publisher, entrepreneur, and husband who resides in Florida. He is the co-founder of Destra World Books Publishing, LLC. Mr. Ronald Destra is the author or co-author of the following books: The Birthday Party, The Little Hero, Best Friends, Santa's Little Helper, Hoppy the Frog, Fluffy the Bird, Scrappy the Dog, The Tattoo, Tommy the Giraffe, and many more. His passion is to help younger children learn that they do have a purpose in life and to never give up. Juanita Destra is the CEO and co-founder of Miami, Florida, USA-based Destra World Books Publishing, LLC. Mrs. Destra and her husband provide professional publishing services, author services, marketing services, and promotional services to authors and business owners. Juanita Destra's author-friendly business strategy allows writers to maintain all rights, worldwide distribution, and 60% of net royalties from the company's roster of distributors. Add to that prompt, friendly, hands-on customer service, which truly makes Destra World Books Publishing one of the best independent publishing houses in the USA. Aside from her publishing expertise, Juanita Destra has been employed in the medical field for many years, where she strives to provide high-quality patient care.